Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So I put up a YouTube poll asking you guys which you would like more. A entire video about Blue Boy's origin or Red Danger versus Blue Boy Part 2. And most of you said the origin, so I'm doing that now. If you guys don't know who Blue Boy is, let me give you a little refresher on him and his powers. Blue Boy has elasticity, super strength, and super speed he can use once a day. His real name is Paul Rodrigo. Paul Rodrigo was good at a lot of things, but his dad was not, so his dad hated his absolute guts. And in this world, there's this thing called a color worm that can bite you, and you can get superpowers from it. But only if you have true loyal and honor. But if you lack those things, then the color worm will give you extreme pain. Paul's dad, David Rodrigo, thought that he lacked those things, so he threw him in the sanctuary, where basically color worms roamed free. How he did this without Paul knowing is basically there was a huge pill going around that makes you really strong and it tasted just like candy. So his dad gave one to Paul, trying to get him to like it. But what he was secretly doing was poisoning it to make it faint. So whenever Paul ate it, he'd wake up unconscious in the color worm sanctuary and get bitten. Thankfully, Paul did have loyalty and honor, so when he was bitten, he was turned into the Blue Boy. Paul's dad was furious when this happened. Not only was Paul skillfully better than him at most things, but he was now a superhero. So there was only one thing that David Rodrigo could do. Lie to his son, telling him that that's a bad thing to be a superhero because Paul had no clue what a color worm was. And basically he told his son that he had to disown him. How he was able to pass this off in court without them knowing is one of the judges was David's best friend. So he was able to not only bribe the other judges, but buddy up with his old friend and basically make Paul not his son anymore. When Paul was disowned, he walked around as Blue Boy forever now. And when he was walking down the street, Captain Green discovered him and asked him to be a color champion. Blue Boy, having always wanted to be a superhero his entire life, obviously said yes. And that led him to stopping crime and becoming Blue Boy. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you had an amazing time. I'll see you in the next one and in the next video. And put your hands together. The next video is going to be pretty darn interesting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!